Sandiswa Mafilika had a life cut brutally short. The 39-year-old died at the hands of somebody close to her. Her husband, Vuyisari Ndlambe, is facing a charge of murder. He is currently out on bail.
We haven't been okay since her death. My husband is in and out of the hospital, confused about what has happened to our daughter. We don't know whether to accept it. It's not right. Her kids now live with this whole thing that has torn us apart.
Moesha Mahota also survived an attack last year. She was stabbed multiple times and derogatory words were carved on her forehead and torso. The attack was allegedly perpetrated by her then-boyfriend Sean Hendricks. His trial is due to start in the High Court in Makanda on the 18th of January. Hendricks is still in custody. The case sparked outrage as the photos of her injuries were released on social media by her family to draw attention to the case. One of the issues that arose from the dialogue was that women are being empowered, but men are not being empowered on how to live with empowered women.
I think it's a drop of, a salt in an ocean. There are a lot of things that need to be done, in terms of dealing with gender-based violence, specifically, in the justice sector. Because today we are people who are doing programs, awareness programs for gender-based violence, who speak out of men who are violating women. But when we told ourselves that we are going to be the front line, we are going to push even if you have a friend that is using or that is abusing, his wife, you are going to be the one that is sending him to the police station. But it becomes, very painful when you see that guy coming out.
The dialogue session was put together to spark healing and prevention.
That we create a platform where those that have been affected by the scourge of gender-based violence can come together and express themselves. There's, as you were saying, this little small town, very beautiful but small town, has got a number of horrific cases that have happened in this town. So it is important that we allow that platform, but also that those who are set out in terms of the Constitution to protect the vulnerable, that they also come in front of the communities and account at what they are doing.
The latest quarterly crime statistics paint a grim picture for women. Incidents of rape spiked by more than 4,200 cases to 10,000 cases from the first to the second quarter of this year. Kim Daniels, SABC News, Alexandria in the Eastern Cape.